y'all? We are here with the one and only founder, CEO, Khan.
I'm here.
Of VenuGPS.
I just flew in Atlanta and we just went straight to the tape.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Yeah.
Just go ahead, take a moment. Just take a look at this guy.
Listen. Last 4 months, I've been to 45 cities. This is normal to me. So my eyes, I'm wide awake, but I'm here. So no worries. Let's get going, man.
Look, man, we talking about a multi-billionaire. I gotta ask you first, what brought you to Atlanta?
So we are hosting a battle rap event, and I am here with the motorcycle community. I'm an ex-biker with that, so we are aligned here where VenuGPS is going to support communities and cultures, and this is just one of the two events of why I'm here, plus to talk some business and make some apps for people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be a long 2 days for me before I head back to DC.
What really got you into the battle rapping?
Battle rap is a culture. I always, always watched it from beginning to end, and then I just think it's a great culture, especially for the millennials and Generation Z. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's a market that needs to make more money. It don't make money. It brings everybody in, but I think people of the craft need to do it. So I like to support it. I like the entertainment. I like the, creativity that they do, and it's just a vibe, just what to do.
Yeah, I love me some battle rap. Okay, I prefer the more aggressive. I'm from Detroit, so
we ain't gonna call out no names. Okay, I know where you're going.
Yeah, so where are you from?
I'm originally from Connecticut.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's super dope. Connecticut in the building.
That's it, man. That is it.
VenuGPS, that's a very interesting name. How did you conjure that?
Well, the name before that was Wear My Vest, because I made the app for motorcycles, and then I just noticed that it's going to stop when people get off their bike, and it has to keep going. Then everybody felt threatened, wear my vest, what, I need to buy one? Then it didn't sound commercial. I found VenuGPS, Venu means gathering, GPS means navigation. Once I saw that, and just building apps, building websites, and created it, and I say, I might as well just take on the world, because it's a bucket list. And everybody been talking about this. Hey, I want to put everything, entertainment team, promoters, all nightclubs and events on one application. It's here.
It's super dope. I was actually, looking at the app.
Okay.
And I'm I see about 20 things I want to do.
Yeah, that's
In the first 5 minutes, I saw everything I wanted to do in Atlanta.
It makes you want to go out now, without asking nobody. And it supports 90% of the tourists and 10% local. Locals don't go out 7 days a week, but you got 1 million people that's flying in a day.
Yeah. And
they're going straight downtown, Buckhead, Peachtree, Southside, wherever they're going. They want to know what's going on around them, and it's going to auto-promote for them.
Every single time someone comes in the city, they say,
they call
so what's going on tonight? What's going on tonight?
Every
what are you doing tonight?
Yes,
and I'm maybe I'm in the bed, okay? But I can give you this app where you can check out everything that you need. I see you in all these different states. Where was the first state that you started?
Right in the DMV, like I said, DC, but mostly the 757 area, Norfolk, Virginia Beach, Hampton area, where I stayed before I retired from the military. I did that. Basically, I live outside DC now, just quit my job at the Missile Defense Agency outside the Pentagon, and I just canvassed the whole block to block everything, nightlife, restaurants, and different annual events, because everybody comes in and you don't know what day you're coming in, and when you do, there's an annual event like a festival, a state fair, a food fair, you got your foodies and different type of people coming in, and why not have an application? Because there's 1,000 applications and we're still missing the point.
Right.
That's the key thing here. So I've done something where I just combined them, and now it's a one-stop shop, and I just digitize and commercialize every city.
I don't think I've seen an app yet. I have to say,
no.
I don't think I've seen an app yet in which you can find all of those different streams in one place.
And stay on it from morning to midnight, and it just recycles again for a new day.
You can get your brunch location, your dinner location, your lunch location.
Anytime you change an outfit for the reason why you're going out, VenuGPS is going to support you from breakfast to the last adult venue, if you're into that.
So how do you go about advertising with VenuGPS?
Oh, man, that's the cool part now. So, we're just getting ready for 2023. And for everybody, entrepreneurs, this is my soft launch. I'm pre-revenue, meaning that I invested my own money. I own my own company. We're going to talk about investments here soon.
Yes,
but I have just manually went to every city, flew to every city, checking out the 5G, checking out the signal. I just came back from Vegas. just, you know, and then me and my team, we just go to each block and we just copy down every restaurant and we just record it. Because Yelp and Google, all due respect, not bashing, but they're still showing us businesses that don't exist no more. Still telling me that businesses that are top 10 been closed for a decade now. I'm over that.
At this point, VenueGPS need to make their own GPS.
That's basically what I did.
Right in the app, I want to be able to navigate to that location right from the app. Why? Because just like you said, I have put in Bank of America, this, that in my GPS, and I don't went there. There's no location there.
No. And then with the other companies, people on the outside can manually make a fake event and a fake location, and people go there. VenueGPS, we are the only ones that will approve you. It's almost like we verify you with a blue check to put you on our platform, and it's only for businesses that within our, if you are entertainment, entertainer, community cultures, and media. Besides that, the consumers are looking for you, and we want to bring more profit to the business. So for awareness, because we gave you a website, we gave you an opportunity to add all your social media. If you do have any events and you're tied in with the venue, whoever's following you, the venue, or you got a photographer, DJ, whatever like that, the flyer will go in their account, and then it will go to the people that follow them. It's just
super dope.
It just keeps going.
Yeah, that makes me feel a lot more secure. Some people do events and they have these flyers posted and they have these things going on, and then the event doesn't even happen. You know? So we know with VenueGPS that if it's in the app, it's a security event. It's definitely occurring that date, that time. It gives us security too.
And if it postponed, canceled, delay, whatever like that, if you found the event, you're telling VenueGPS to let you know what's going on, just like a music festival. You got 100 people are added on and off. If somebody's taken off, somebody's added on, it will give you alert notification. You're not no more the last to know.
I have to go through personal experience. I've booked, I've had events. And events have canceled, and I did not receive my money back to this day.
It's just one of those where, you know, the chargeback is serious these days. But, you know, just like Atlanta just had, a few weeks ago, Music One, for example. People come here days out, and then, you know, now you want to help small businesses out, the restaurants and nightclubs, whatever like that, where people's pre-gaming and post-gaming. Because, you know, I come here out, you know, for when you want to beat the traffic, you want to get yourself a room. You want to get yourself, hey, guess I want to check out the city of Atlanta. And let's help every city out. You know, just like Atlanta, every city's going through this.
Let's dig into these investments.
That's where the money's at.
These multi-billions. I was like, hey. I love speaking into existence, okay? Let's do it. Go. Let's talk about it.
Hey, this is opportunity now. We know we're an LLC now. Once the app comes in, like I said, it's a soft launch. We're just getting ready for 2023. We're marching every road, playing Paul Revere, the app. Hey, VenueGPS is coming. VenueGPS is coming. You know, we made Forbes, we made billboards, we made the Source, Medium. It's you know, we're about to be on TV tomorrow for celebrity golf. Waiting to sign for celebrity flag football for the Super Bowl. I'm everywhere.
Literally.
So the hype and everything is there. The buy-in of the vision, the direction of who it benefits the business and the consumer, and the money coming in is going to be crazy. So VenueGPS is a tier 1 application. It's a Facebook, it's a Twitter, it's a Netflix, a Uber. It's that big size. 19,000 cities, 41,000 zip codes. But back to the investment. This is your time to invest in a company. Regardless of what you got, you could buy shares of the company. And when this thing goes live, you start getting some kickback, because everybody's wondering, damn, I missed that. Man, I wish I knew. Facebook, if you knew Facebook back in the day.
Oh my God.
Or they said Elon Musk just closed Twitter. So let's talk about that real quick of what just happened. So let's just allegedly say it went for $44 billion. So if you own 1% of that, you would have got 440 back. 0.5, you would have got 220 million back. And if you own 0.01, which my 0.01 now is $10,000, if you own 0.01, you would have got 4.4 million back.
Oh my gosh.
Now, with investment, it is an annual return every year until it's sold. I do have an exit strategy of being 5-year plan to sell it, but I want to be top 100, top 10 application, black owned. The reason why we don't have black-owned businesses, because respectfully, Silicon Valley and other communities and cultures buy and people sell, which they should do. But I want to be top 10 application. At least that's my goal. I'm not stopping until I get there.
I was definitely going into the mass launch.
That's going to be crazy, because a lot of celebrities.
The mass launch.
Mass celebrities. It's going to be ball players. It's going to be
big millionaires. Like everybody's talking about it. Everybody loves the story. They're saying I got the footprint of Steve Jobs and Jeff Bezos, which is pretty big. And I wish I could talk to them right now. You know, well, just Jeff Bezos, respectfully.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Steve Jobs. But I would love to talk to entrepreneurs that, you know, that went for the goal, went for the big, and they're here now. Like I would give anything to speak to. Hey, just tell me about Amazon when you was in the garage till now you have a business in every zip code. That's crazy.
You got a whole chart.
Oh,
okay?
man.
I would have a million questions.
Man, I'll be sitting here with popcorn asking questions because I need to know. But it is a lot of stress for an entrepreneur. This is the time of the entrepreneur because we're digitizing, we're always evolving, and now you want to break out. And you know everything's at the convenience of your fingertips. These phones are deadly.
Literally.
And this is where we're at right now. So, you know, as I always tell people, always show up. Always show up regardless of what you do. You try your best. You're investing in yourself. If you believe, keep going. Always show up.
How do you feel having people like Logan James, Nella Wrights, and Poetic Stories supporting?
Oh, man. Again, mentors.
Your whole organization.
Oh, man. They helped me a whole lot. Making public, and I like how you did that, how you called them out. But but at the same time, let's praise them because we need pillars like them because they're going strong in their fields and they're helping me grow. But they're part of my plan also. So I tell people they're more pillars and everything, but what they do. Especially Nella Wright, especially Logan. Logan is campaigning with the music. Nella Wright is one of the big bloggers and everything, and she connected us together.
Right, definitely. You know, and shout out to Nella Wright.
And that's basically what it is. Shouts out to the queen. Shouts out to the king and them. Because without them, I wouldn't be this far a little bit. Sometimes you make something, and at the times, you got people that have that same vision, that if they got the force or they got the real estate, bring them on in. Because, you know, sometimes you can win by yourself, but the celebration ain't the same that you knew somebody out there is doing the same thing with you. And I tell people, bring your own department. Like I told Nell, come over here, make your own department. And let me tell you, the queen been running. Like I said, when I landed, we was on the phone today. Yeah. And I know y'all was on the phone yesterday doing tactics and everything. No, but for both of them and like yourself, icons. And like I told y'all, welcome, hello, what you need to do, how we need to do this together. Let's build because now it's time for, I guess, you know, with everything going on now with the uproar, with everybody divided. Yeah, now, literally, like with the time and everything, maybe it's us to bring the hope back.
The biggest thing for our culture is the lack of support. The lack of sticking together.
The buy-in, the need, yes.
The crab in the barrel mentality, you know?
Yes, and that's the roughest part. And I didn't want to go there, but let's go there a little bit because I see other community cultures, and I'm not saying I'm with, you know, Kanye, bless him for what he do and all that. And there's a whole lot of lessons learned. Trust me, I know the game, but at the same time, I have seen other cultures and stuff come up with businesses like me and give a piece of paper and get the return. Somehow, I got to dance a little bit. I don't mind. Yeah. Because that was a part of my worst case scenario sheet, and I live off worst case scenario. Yeah. But I've seen other community cultures help their culture, where in our culture, you got to do the dance a little longer for some reason. But I don't mind.
It's like, we got to put the footwork in.
I don't mind. You know, because it's normalcy. I hate to say it, and hopefully we change soon. You know what I'm saying? As in us building together. And I don't even know what that means still, but I think I got something, and all due respect, I incorporate 20 to 30, 40 brothers, my sisters now, you know, to come on, and that's a start.
So more on the creative portion. What type of eccentric commercials can we look forward to? With VenueGPS?
Well, you're going to look at, like I said, tomorrow you're going to see a commercial with the PG Golf with celebrities. Okay. Again, we create our own marketplace. So you're going to see us dealing with car dealerships, clothing lines, celebrities, different sports, Hall of Famers, music venues, music media. It's going to be all sorts. VenueGPS is a one-stop shop. It supports every community cultures and any small business you have. So Expect a lot. Expect to be on every TV channel. We're about to be on ESPN, Peacock. I'm just name calling, but it's about to happen.
It's happening. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's just one of those things right now. And you see your merch. You know, you see.
Let's pull it out.
Let's pull it out.
Let's pull it out.
I know we done hand about 20,000 of those.
VenuGPS.
So anybody who got a keychain, you got a QR code there. So when you scan it, whatever city you're in, it'll let you know what city you are, and that's the same with the card. We're all retired military over 20 years, and he does still work for the Homeland and executive offices like White House and Pentagon type of branding and visual.
Okay.
So my company's Retired Digital, and it's just a bunch of retirees and ex-military, as I speak loud, but all of us have passions and dreams, and it's hard for us to take the uniform off and get used to society and reality here. And all of us got passions and dreams, and the military gave us a boost, but it's our time to take that boost and run with it. And this is a time to give back, and not only to my brothers and sisters, past and present. Mm-hmm. So we want to give hope, and for military, I came from nothing. I'm adopted. I never said mom and dad. I am self-taught. So this is one of those where, I picked up the book. I stood the long hours. I've been doing like 10 years. I've been working 7 days a week and working for the Pentagon, and I just quit.
That is amazing.
It's a different conversation. And again, if you don't have nothing to lose, you wouldn't understand. We're not the same.
Yeah, that's understandable. Oh my God, I'm about to cry.
Why? What's up?
Cause you're dope.
Huh?
You're so dope.
I'm just a person that never had nothing. So I feel like it's my time to give back. And at the end of the day, this is what I'm working for: generational wealth. Generational wealth. I got kids. I got my daughter in college in Connecticut. I got a son in high school. I got an older daughter that she doing entrepreneurship. This generational wealth is what I'm building, and that's my only bucket list here. Take over the world, got it. I done did everything. Been to 80 countries, lived in 5 different countries. I'm done with Earth. Never did drugs or cigarettes. I'm still one of those. I'm done with Earth. I'm done. It's very rare to say what I did, and I did it by default with work and everything. But if you tell other people, they think it's amazing. But generational wealth is the end goal, and on my watch, I don't want my kids to struggle. And that's the whole goal.
I don't want those babies to struggle either. I got 2 sons of my own.
Listen, it's time.
That's definitely the goal.
Yeah, because the prices are high now, and like I said, chasing check to check, well, you'll be exhausted. Mm-hmm. And why sometimes, but things happen. But if we have people that could give us a path, again, you could be in a marathon and run the wrong direction. As long as you got the right direction and the right shoes.
You just going.
Listen.
Just going.
Just going.
Just running.
But at the same time, you will never cross the starting line. As long as I see the starting line, that's where I need to go. Mm-hmm. And I always tell people that you will never cross it. As long as I see it, you'll never finish the marathon. The race will never be done.
It's never done.
Never done.
I understand that because I have been running too.
No,
we all been running.
Listen.
So how have VenuGPS changed your life? How has it benefited you? Like, I just want you to give us a brief. If you could put it all in words, like what was the different path change? I never knew.
I never knew that I was touching so many people. I seen the cries. I seen the struggle. But as I dipped in one, it reflected and bounced to another community and culture or that person in need. For me, the military. But then I noticed, I'm like, damn, anytime you change your outfit, we're struggling. We're going out for breakfast, we're missing a point. We go out for lunch, day parties, happy hour, lunch, going out to a matinee. It touches everybody. And, and it motivates me because they're like, man, this is a great idea. Nobody haven't said it's dumb. They're like, you're crazy for doing it. And I see why nobody haven't done it. But just to have the peace of mind and everybody who hears it, they're like, wow. You're the next best, blah, blah, blah. I don't say it. I let everybody else say it.
Everybody else say it for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
No, but it's a good feeling. And again, it's different. But I want to do something. I want to be top 10 #1 application download. And I think it makes sense. And, my competitors is my competitors. But, hey, it's time to move over.
So you guys heard it from yours truly, the Infinite Con.
No worries.
VenuGPS founder founder and CEO.
One word, download it. Like I said, it'll be in the App Store any day now. The website, VenuGPS.com. You are going to be able to set your preference with venues and music cuisines, food genres, what type of amenities, black-owned business, woman-owned business. Let the app auto-promote for you. So any city you go to, it's going to show you everything you want to see and show everything you don't want to see until you do a new search. And then when the phone is near an area, it's going to check in. Let's say this. It's not going to show your name. It's not going to show none of your full name or your image. It's just going to be a color icon. Blue for man, pink for woman, and you're going to have LGBTQ. So when you check into a location and you want to look at the map, see where everybody's at, you can see where all the women, men, and everybody's partying. And it's going to help Uber and everybody see where everybody's at.
That's so dope. I love that.
A one-stop shop. You're going to have to pick it up like at least every 3 hours, and that's the goal.
Okay.
That's it. Coming soon. Stand by.
All right, y'all. Be on the lookout. Thank you so much for watching. We love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.